And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the court for the Grizzlies. Moses Brown is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the three. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last 10 out against the Lakers was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and if you want to know how aggressive he was, check out how many times he got to the free throw line. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Dinwiddie. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Dinwiddie. 15 in his last outing. Outside Finney-Smith. Cauley Stein, the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And that one's good. Webb.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
That's good from Doncic. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Wright's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Finney-Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Back to Morant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Memphis leading. Melton outside. Now here's Brooks. Tightly guarded. Back to Melton. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Melton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Moran against Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the... we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Grizzlies shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Then there's Dwight Powell, then it's Moody, and it's Wright in at the power forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Adams missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hardaway, and it's Webb with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Doncic. To the wing, right side. Here's Moody, just 5 to shoot, over Adams. Pass to Moody, over Brooks. Dallas, no good that time either.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Down low. Got a piece of it. Morant against Doncic. And that one's good. Webb. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Doncic passes to Wright. Powell with it. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Webb. Here's Adams. Powell covers. Adams, shot's good.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 22 points.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Count it. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Outside Hardaway. Morant against Doncic. With some arc. Yep, that one goes. 24 points for him.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And here's Morant outside. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. Right on the right side. Oh, stolen by Morant. Driving in. And he jams it home with authority.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now Powell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And Dallas calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Powell. And Finney Smith subbed in for Wright. The Grizzlies. He's making a switch here. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Williams. Here's Webb.
Come on, man, take that.
Morant with it. 12 points for him. Who poked away. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Back to Morant. Pass to Webb. To the left side wing. Morant with the slam!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Cauley Stein gets the bucket. Cauley Stein's got his second bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Webb. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Doncic. 26 points for him. Pass to Moody. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 17.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
3 on 3. Launches a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Hudson. Outside Morant. And he drives in. Morant with the slam!
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Hudson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. He gets it in there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Pass to Cauley Stein. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot goes.
He has taken it. upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Doncic with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Dinwiddie outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
To the middle. Here's Webb. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 42.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Doncic. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Webb. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the paint. Here's Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Pass to Webb. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Williams. Melton's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Dinwiddie against Clark. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Going inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, we saw at Gonzaga, Brandon Clark led the nation in block shots and field goal percentage. Great two-way potential.
And Clark drops them both. And you know, Clark in college was his conference's defensive player of the year. A little undersized, Smitty, but his explosiveness is special.
It is, B.A. He had over a 40-inch vertical at the NBA Combine, and he has great timing. And in today's game, his 6'6" size gives him versatility to guard multiple positions.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
That's good from Doncic. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Doncic hits them both.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Clark.
Brandon Clark.
Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Doncic. He's got 34. The 11-footer, and that one's good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Webb. tied against Clark. Here's Webb. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Webb. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Got it. He's got 44.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Hay hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Webb. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Stolen by Dinwiddie. With the drive, Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Here's Hudson. Comes up empty down low. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic up top. Melton covers. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Can't connect. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark, Teo Maladon out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's the prodigy in at the 2. Inside, here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Clark. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Webb. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 40 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Webb. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Moody's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Dinwiddie. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. That's to Webb. Here's Maladon. Here's Webb. Up and over Hardaway. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Doncic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Webb. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Adams checked in for Clark. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Here's Hardaway, and he hits it to tie the game. Hardaway's got 22 points.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Right outside. Pass to Powell, and here's Doncic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Maledon. Here's Webb. Defended by Hardaway. Adams inside. Pass to Webb. Up and over Hardaway. The shot by Webb, no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Doncic passes to Powell. Right outside. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Moody. To take the lead. That shot off the mark.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Hardaway up top. And here's Doncic. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 43 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to right. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Maledon. Here's Webb. Back to Maledon. Here's Webb. Defended by Hardaway. Powell with a steal. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
The shot by Webb, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Wright. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Webb. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Right, the pass to Doncic. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 46.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Outside Morant. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Wright finds Powell. Doncic outside. There's the drive. The three, Hardaway. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brooks. Yeah, that one's good. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
For Dallas, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Doncic against Adams. And Doncic, here we go.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Here's Webb, defended by Hardaway. Doncic against Morant. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Doncic. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Back to Morant. Pass to Webb. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Hardaway. Here's Moody. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brooks. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Adams. Doncic against Adams. Doncic, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Brooks. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Wright. Now Doncic. Moody from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Here's Webb, defended by Hardaway. Morant, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To take the lead. The offensive rebound. Right with the bucket. And it's a tie ball game. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 53% of the fourth. Outside Morant. To the inside. And got it! Another basket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Doncic has got 53 points.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Brooks. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Webb, pounded by Wright. The shot by Webb, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pounded by Wright. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Doncic up top. Pounded by Morant. Shot for the mid-range. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Yes!
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Count it!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your man, Luka. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 3. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, first, you go for the steal on the inbounds. If you can't get that, you foul and hope for some misses at the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Adams. Here's Webb. Back to Adams. And here's Morant outside. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. minutes left in the game. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his third personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian.